Hey everybody, it's Brent from Brent's VanLife. On this part of this episode, or whatever is going to fill in, we are working still on the Volkswagen. We need to rebuild a couple of these. The previous owner told me, and I did find out that the tank was full of old gas. He said it was rusty. I might tend to say, yeah, it was definitely slimy, so we're going to rebuild them anyways. I got a couple rebuild kits, and figured, what the hell, well, we got the motor out, might as well make them new. I am watching a video that I'm having issues. Edit them in a program, and then we have to convert them into files for YouTube, and this one doesn't want to save for me. So I'm just going to watch it through as I tear these down, and hopefully try to save it again, and hopefully it works. Otherwise it's a pain in the butt, because then you got to re-edit it all over again. Let's get to work on these. We'll tear this down, and then see how things go. Don't worry, we'll speed it up. But we had quite a few people helping out, and well, whatever. We're figuring it out. What now? Screws right here, and let's see what we can get done. Oops. Guess I should have drained it first. Oh well. A little gasoline smell doesn't hurt, right? I knew there was going to be some. Quick little cleanup. And I got some rags instead of paper towel. It should help. There we go. Smart man. Yeah. I know, I'm crazy. It is a bit dirty, I will say that. So it looks like it's, come on, focus. But overall, not too bad. We'll get it all cleaned up. What the heck? Boy, that one's on there good. Things are coming apart, that's for sure. Let's move this over here. Try to keep everything together. And yeah, it's time to dig into the Bible. Oh, somebody's here. Smell in here?
Oh, like gasoline. Holy cow.
Stink in here? Yeah. Well, we've got a bit of a mess on our hands, and yeah, it does stink in here. I did get all the parts nice and clean. We went inside the shop, borrowed their parts washer, cleaned it down with some Carb cleaner, and well, we're about to open up the gasket kit. Yeah. Okay, that was a tough day. We didn't get it all filmed. That phone that I'm on right now was dead. This one died partway through, and I just went to town. And we have another one. I have two to build. I'll finish up the second one tomorrow, and I have some friends dropping over from the mainland. They've been on holidays out on the west coast in Tofino, and they're driving through to catch a ferry, but they're coming to look at a friend of mine's car to reupholster. So I'm just getting ready for them, and I'm going to say I'll peacing out right now, and we'll continue on tomorrow, but it'll feel like a couple seconds. See you then. Okay, not bad. That was about, I'd say 12 to 15 minutes disassemble time. Smart, eh? Actually, some people are like, no, how are you going to know what screw it is? Every screw has its place, and there's a place for every screw. This was not as bad as the last one, but it's definitely sticky, and it's definitely stained from having very old gas in it, and I'm telling you, it stinks in here. We're going to round up these parts and take them into the shop. You guys have to wait here, and I'll get these cleaned up, and then we will bring them back in, assemble it with some new parts. Okay, we're back with a bin of clean parts. I gotta lubricate some because some of them were a little bit too sticky, but we're gonna start, well, you know, reassembling the carb after this quick message. No, just kidding. I need a bit of a break, some water, maybe throw some oxygen on, and play with my little boy. Hi, little boy. How are you? It's cold outside, buddy. It feels like it wants to snow. My hands are frozen. Okay, well, let's get back to work. Clean this place up a little bit. And, yeah. Let's shoot together pretty quickly. What do you think, dude? What do you think? Is it gonna be okay? Okay. So many times I spent I cast away when I'm not sure. Though stranger in the sky, I'm always in you for you. Always in you. Always in you. Okay, before I go any further, I don't know where my mic went. I need to take some pills. My hands, well, they're starting to get sore, and I want to make sure we're tightening these things close enough to spec that we won't have any leaks. So let me get some Tylenol in me. Well, okay. That was nice of Wayne to make me a copy and get a hold of me. There's my microphone. Hi, guys. We're down to the last and final stretch here, and then I need to call it a day. So I definitely love it when a plan comes together. I did seem to have a bit of an issue with that little throttle thing at the bottom there. We lubed it up. We're going to let it sit. The carbs aren't going on for a few days. I'm going to make sure that these things are going to be slightly lubed up and ready for when we do it. I cleaned them the best that we could, and they were definitely tarnished from the old gas from the previous tank. Fingers crossed, they work. Okay, very productive. From rainstorms yesterday to beautiful sunshine today. We got 2 videos for you guys coming up, not including today's content. Well, they are on the laptops, uploaded to YouTube, and we will be hopefully, releasing one here in the next day or 2. I am right on time. It is 3:30. I have an appointment for 4 o'clock, and I just got cleaned up, and I'm ready to go. So tune in. We'll keep building this thing until it runs, and it should be shortly. Okay, I guarantee that. Peace, love, and granola. Oh, wrap! For some reason, the light's on and it's pretty bright. Okay, we're back at it. I didn't film yesterday, but we got a crap load of stuff done. I'm going to take you outside as soon as I got my coffee going. We'll have a look. Whoa, dude! It's a beautiful day. I just came from the bank. It is around noon. Said it was 6 degrees out. What does it feel like to you? I believe they said highs of 12 today, which is going to be very nice to work in. We ran into an issue yesterday. We almost got the brakes completely done. The motor is like 90% done. And we hit a roadblock. Over here, this is the rear brakes. And this thing stripped. So we couldn't put this thing in. So now I have to try to remove it from way back there. And hopefully they will have a brake line in similar length that I can rebuild and put in place of the old one. I'll show you what else we did. I finally got around to, we've already prepped this area by sanding and putting the converter paint on, so I put a coat of paint on. These were rusty, the covers for my air conditioner. So I pulled them off to clean and get ready, and both the buckets are done. I picked up the exhaust nuts, so they're copper, and they go on the motor. Let me clean this stuff off. There, that's better. The carbs are all been tightened up and all in. We saw the spark plugs come out. We'll clean it up later. I cleaned up the top of this. It used to be chrome. Well, actually rust. So they're all painted white, which will look fine. We did get a belt for the alternator. That'll go on today. Then we need to roll this forward and then upside down onto here so we can install the heater boxes headers. And I forgot to mention, we did finish these brakes. I just need to set them. So we got a lot of stuff done yesterday. I got another few hours of work here today. And I've already been out and about running around getting propane and dealing with banking and parts and stuff like for this. So I'm just going to finish this coffee and I'll dive in head first. You're just the cutest little boy. Did you know that? Yeah. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. I barely got out of bed this morning. Between twisting my wrists with my arthritis, climbing in and out of here, it was a bit hard on the old system. It's just a rubber grommet I gotta get out. Right there. You gotta pull it through. A couple little gentle persuaders, and we got the line out. I'm gonna head up into the shop and see if they have an extra one. And this guy, well, I'm putting him back to work today too.
He's slacking off for a whole day.
Oh no, I forgot to show them what you did yesterday for me. I'll do that right away, but yeah, Wayne's gonna work up under here, and I believe they're over there somewhere. So there's some grounds that he has to, just to check and make sure that we're gonna have a great
ground, good connection.
That's right, that means the lights are gonna work.
Oh, really bright.
Well, that took a little longer than expected. We did find a tube that was probably 6 to 8 inches too long, and it was straight, so it's not a replacement one. I had to rebend it, and I think I did a pretty good job. That's the one this is the one that I bent. This is the old original one.
One more cut.
As you can hear, Wayne's working behind me. We're going to see if we can install this baby in one easy shot. Fingers crossed. Got the brake line through. There it is. And there's the other end. And it's going to go up there. Right, yeah, underneath that, where that round thing is. Here, I'll show you. There. Okay. New brake line, new wheel cylinder in. We need to address the brakes. And we'll get them all put on in the next little bit. These are star adjustments. They never come out this easy. Somebody's been in here. Just like that. Okay, brakes are done. I just finished adjusting them. I guess we could put the tires back on if we wanted. But no, I think it's time to find out what time it is. But let's get the engine prepped. Well, ready for exhaust. Are you gonna help? Well, there was no way I was going to be able to move that motor by myself. And Wayne had just lied down for a nap, and it was 3:30, 4 o'clock, so I called it quits. We do have help coming. The weather has changed, and we're going to cancel this video right now. We'll see you on the next one. If you're liking what you see, please come over and join the Dude and I on YouTube and check out more of my videos where you can subscribe, like, and comment.
Brent the VanLife man.